Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So this is part 2 of my 2025 Halloween watch list. I showed you guys the list a couple videos ago. This is part 2. This is what I've seen since then. I think we left off with either Johnny Depp in Sleepy Hollow or the Paul Lynde Halloween special, one of those. I watched both of those. Okay, so starting list number 2. We did The Virgin of Nuremberg, so we're getting into some Italian stuff. The original Exorcist, the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Night of the Demons, the one with Angela, the WNUF Halloween special. My buddy Rich, Dr. Durant from Dr. Durant's Sanctum, he recommended, or he mentioned that he watched the Johnny Depp Dark Shadows and he liked it. And I thought, you know what, let me give that movie another chance. Because I think in part 1 I mentioned that I watched House of Dark Shadows. So I watched the Johnny Depp Dark Shadows, and I did actually enjoy it a lot more than I remembered. I actually like that movie now. So, yeah, Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp. Halloween 3. I'm saving Halloween 2 and Halloween 1 for actual Halloween night. The Conjuring 1 and The Conjuring 2. House on Haunted Hill, the one from the 90s. And then I started doing more Italian stuff. I did The House by the Cemetery, sort of a Lucio Fulci triple feature. House by the Cemetery, The Gates of Hell, which is aka City of the Living Dead, and The Beyond. I did those 3. And then I did Black Sabbath and Black Sunday. So we did Lucio Fulci and we did Mario Bava stuff. I think, you know, I've done Hammer stuff. I did the Universal Monster stuff. I did some American stuff, some Italian stuff. I think now for the last week of October, I'm going to veer it into my favorite horror movies, which are the Spanish horror movies. So I'm gonna steer it back towards like the Paul Naschy werewolf movies, The Tombs of the Blind Dead, a lot of really good stuff from Spain. Yeah, I've watched a ton of stuff, but I started in like September, so September and October. Pretty much the same stuff we watch all year round. It's just during September and October I ramp it up. I turn it up to 11, and it's just more of the stuff that I ordinarily watch. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I had to take Thor home this morning, drop him off at my ex-wife's house, and so I thought, you know what? After I cleaned the house, I was like, let me reach out and say hi to everybody and let them know what I have been rotting my brain with since I last talked to you. I got some cool monster toys and stuff here and actually coming in this week, so I will be doing some more videos soon, my friends. Hang in there. Try to enjoy October. I know it flew by at warp speed. It's almost done. But enjoy the spooky season. Eat some candy. Have some pumpkin pie. Have fun. Watch scary movies. I'll be back with some more monsters very soon. And as always, happy Halloween, guys.